Well, I'm always up to reducing spending. And the fact that the millage rate went up last year in Alachua disturbed me because we have rental property. And we've had the worst year we've had ever last year. And the reason that's true is because people are losing their jobs and they're getting their hours cut. They're moving in with family. So everybody was having a hard time, and we did raise the millage rate last year, and that bothered me. But we pay 14 cents a kilowatt hour for electricity. Now that's figured as a normal person. I don't know what the government guys will tell you, but that is, you add up all your kilowatt hours, and you add up what you spend on the fee and then the fuel adjustment and everything else, and then you divide that out. It's 14 cents. It has been all year. I keep track of it. It's very close to what Clay Electric does, and Clay Electric's a cooperative because I also pay electric bills in Columbia County. So I don't think the electric rate right now is really bad when you look at it. One problem we have is that the whole bill comes together and you look at that thing and it scares you, but you have to divide it out. It is true that we haven't raised wastewater and water fees in a long time. We probably have to do that. As far as the kind of the premise of the question was wrong, because I don't think, even though electric rates have subsidized things here, it is my understanding that the current commission is moving away from that, and that water, wastewater, and electricity will all be self-supporting institutions, if you want to call it that. That is the thing for us to do. That's how it should work. So the premise may have been true in the past, but I think we're moving away from that, as we should.
I think we're going to have time for 2 more audience questions before the closing statement. Now, I have a lot in front of me, so I'm sorry if I don't get to your question, but there will be a break, and you can ask it as you would like. Sorry. Are you concerned about the impact of the Walmart Supercenter on the city? And if so, would you as a commissioner, what would you as a commissioner do to mitigate the impact? Mr. Helly.
Sure, everyone's concerned about that. As I talk to people, though, I have more people that talk to me that want retail shopping in Alachua. Some of the downtown businesses are a little bit worried about it. I don't blame them. When I had Country Treats, Subway moved in, and when they did that, it scared the life out of me. But you know what? Turns out my business increased 10% after they moved in. So it's not necessarily something that's going to affect. And the fact that Walmart is right there, it's not 7 miles out of town, will actually help people, all these people who now bypass Alachua to go to Walmart in either Lake City or Gainesville may stop here. When they stop here, they will come downtown. Those are the good things about it. We definitely need to worry about wastewater, environmental effects, and traffic is a really big one that we need to worry about. So those are the things I'd be most concerned with.
Ms. Perkins.
There is going to be an impact on the community, but from what I have found from talking to individuals in the community is that it's going to be a positive impact for the citizens. Yes, there are going to be some negative. There's going to be the problems with traffic. I think we can see our way through that. Yes, the individuals down on Main Street are thinking it's going to have an impact on them. Maybe, maybe not. It could be a positive impact because the Supercenter, from my dealings, is not just citizens in Alachua who are anxiously awaiting Walmart Supercenter. Individuals in High Springs are anxiously awaiting it, and there are some in the Gainesville area who are also. So we're going to be bringing these people into our city, drawn by Walmart, but they will also take advantage of other businesses here and hopefully be a positive impact on the community.
Mr. Wilford.
I am basically for the free enterprise system, and I know that people have concerns and various businesses that have gone out of town when supercenters such as Walmart or Target or other organizations that have come in and done that. But I think it's going to be a tremendous boost for our tax base. I think there's going to be a lot more money spent in the city of Alachua based on people not only going there, but then they're going to come down to Lowe's, they're going to come down to downtown, they're going to come to Walgreens, CVS. I think it's going to increase the the commercial traffic that will actually help us with our tax base. And I'm very confident that will happen. Also, on my little business card, I got one of the things, and Mr. Helly brought it up, is I said to achieve growth while placing stormwater and environmental concerns as well as traffic patterns at the forefront of any expansion efforts in Alachua. I agree with Mr. Helly 100%. If we don't pay attention to the infrastructure of handling these things, I didn't say wastewater, because wastewater, right now we're meeting our capacity. And with the new wastewater treatment plant, it's going to go from 1 million gallons a day up to 3 million gallons a day in installments. The first one's going to go to 2 million, and then I think a year or so after that, it's supposed to go to 3 million. So the city has been planning, the city commission's been planning for a lot of that growth. So I want to continue to make sure that we do good infrastructure planning and encourage business. And the term controlled growth sometimes gets in the way, because controlled growth goes a little bit against free enterprise system. But in general, I think we wouldn't want to tax our system so much that we couldn't handle everything we need to handle. Thank you.
Okay, and this is the last question for the closing statements. Are there issues that large developments, such as Turkey Creek, that need to be addressed by the City Commission? If so, how would you solve them? And we're going to start with Mr. Helly.
Whoa. Well, I know Turkey Creek has a traffic problem that has to be solved. And frankly, I'm not a person who knows about solving that. Those are engineers from the DOT that would do that. But it does have to be done, and we need to work on it. So I'm not prepared to tell you how I would do that right now. Can you tell me again? A large?
Basically, the person just asked, are there issues that large developments such as Turkey Creek need to be addressed by the City Commission? And I'm assuming that means, if so, what are they and how would you solve them? So you've identified one.
Yeah, so, and that's going to be the same thing for every large development that we have, is stormwater and traffic are going to be issues. And to tell you how to solve them at this point, I can't do it.
Okay. Ms. Perkins.
I agree the traffic problem would be an issue with a large subdivision with one entrance. Also, I would think, and I'm not sure because I really don't know, I don't know if Mr. Wilford lives out there, so he would probably be able to tell you more about the issues and problems that they would have out there. But I would think waste management would be an issue also, but I'm not real sure. Therefore, I can't really say how you would handle it.
Well, I'm very biased since I live at Turkey Creek. If I said I wasn't, you know how politicians lie and his lips are moving. So my lips are moving, but I will be as forthright as I can. I serve on